ready at the inside third. Two-wheel drive Tennessee picked in on the inside third. All right, here we go. Patrick Green driving the Thunderstruck John Deere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? We're going to have a John Deere. All right, nice one for Cranford Jennings and the Barebones Binder out of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. See on the John Deere tractor called the Moonshine. Liberty, Kentucky, the John Deere tractor called the Brother Keeper. Well, Russ Vandergriff out of Gravelin John Deere called Green Fever out of Smithville, Tennessee. All right, Clay got her lit right there. Drifted over to that right hand side of the track.
No, he didn't make a full pull on TV.
Once again, Larry Phillips, Vine Road, Kentucky, calls this one extremely insane. All right, folks, another strong run right there. Picking those front wheels up, transferring that weight over those big fat rear tires. All right, looks like Jennifer just about ready to go for here with her rehook. Out of Aurora, Tennessee. Great young lady to be around. She calls her tractor the Little Screamer. right, as we said, they've had some mechanical issues this year, so we're doing just a little bit of testing here. All right, here we go. Dylan Barnett out of Lafayette, Kentucky with the 50. Shake the green, John Deere. All right, another good run for that young man right. Ethan Western sitting out in the lead currently, 302.68. Engineer on the 4.1. Got a lot of good competitors behind him to go. The next one is another strong competitor as well. Larry Dean out of Hollywood, Alabama. Case International Eastern College, never satisfied. Over in Woodville, Alabama. Great looking, great report. Case International Entry College Precision Pro. All right, another nice run here in the limited pro stock division. Dusty Whitaker and the Precision Pro. All right, not exactly sure what went on right there. John Calvary was on a nice run the weekend warrior John Deere. Got a little bit too high on that front end, lost control, but got on those brakes. And I tell you what, heads up to the sled operator, Justin Collier, for getting on those brakes, keeping that sled from running over right there. Things happen in a hurry. I used to ride a sled for several years, and I can tell you from experience, they happen a lot faster than it gives Justin Collier the ability to turn on the green light, followed by the starting hand position light. So here we go. Toby Camp out of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, driving the Dixie Deere. that front end just a little bit higher than he desired. Folks, if you get it too high, that will lower your hitch height and hurt your distance there. But nice run for the bad half. Job done, let me assure you. Annabelle Pruitt out of the Ward, Tennessee, driving the international tractor called Tennessee Ready. All right, folks, nice run for Annabelle Pruitt. Comes to us from over in Laura, Tennessee. All right, we got an international tractor sitting out in the lead. Ethan Weston, 249 done. One more to go. Both Patrick made the bad one. John Deere. All right, Russ Manager, we've about got everything set, ready to go here. Second generation driver does a great job on this green feeder John Deere. He will be our test puller for this Super Farm division. Once again,
Oh shit!
Super Farm entry. She calls this one financial mistake. It's going to be Mr. Mary Ann Kerr coming up next.